Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot, and yep, I'm back. You can see my face, and I'm looking a little ragged because I just worked at my my benefits job today. Very long day, hot. It's very hot, and I wanted to get your read done before I threw my ass into the tub because I feel grody right now. But I want to get your reading done first because this is an awesome reading. Oh my God, Virgo. I freaking love this one. I put it together. This one I didn't wing it. I didn't do it off the cuff. I decided to go ahead and put it together, look at everything, and then see what messages are coming through and then relay that to you. I'm glad I did it this way because this is an awesome reading. You started off, okay, so of course, you know, I did let the dice decide what deck. And of course, the first 8 decks were all oracle cards. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them because I want you to see this reading. This is an awesome reading. Because what's called, when I first saw the name of it, I was like, oh, Jesus. But actually, it's not bad. It's actually right on time, right on point. I mean, it's perfect. So the very first thing that came up is from the Saints or from the Fallen Angels card deck, rather, Gormary, which is the 51st of the Fallen Angels. And look at this. Love. You see that? I mean, I don't know if it looks backwards or what, but it's love, the card of love. And what it says is, it says, romance or the renewal of an existing love is on the horizon. So either a new romance or the renewal of an existing one. So your love life is being either, I don't know, refreshed, renewed, something revived, I guess is the best way to put it. But there's more, there's a whole lot more. But it starts off with the love card. So that's your key right here. Now, I got 2 Saints and Angels oracle cards. The first one is, it says you found it. And it has to do with something of great value that you had lost or felt that you had lost. And that you found it. Could be an object or could be your path in life. It could be regaining self-love. It could be finding the love of your life or discovering that you have it's something that you thought you had lost or you had lost, you have found it. It's very, something very valuable to you. And I'm not going to go into all the reading about it. The other card that came up was the child card. So a child there's a child in your life somehow, or it could be your own inner child that's calling to you. But for many of you, there is a child in your life that's possibly keeping you stuck in a situation or place or something. I swear to God, these cats. I try to film. I have 2 small dogs. I have several cats. 2 of them are inside the main house. And then a bunch of chickens. They're always, every animal has to act up when I film. So right now, you could probably hear the dogs outside flipping out because the neighbor is making hay. He's going through the field with the thing that I guess puts it in rows, and then so he can come back tomorrow and he can make the bales of it. Yeah, I'm living out in the country. So you found, or you are about to find something that you that's very valuable to you that you had lost. And then this is, the child card. There's a child in your life that you either maybe you need to reconnect with, maybe because of separation, divorce, whatever. Or it could be there is a child in your life that needs you, and there's a child in your life that is affecting your life in a big way right now. And you'll know it if that. I'm sure if that applies to you, you'll know exactly what that's talking about. Then from Mausolea, Oracle of Souls, we got the Ereshkigal, Queen of Shadows, and Hades, Lord of Riches. The keywords here are wrath, instability, suspicion for Ereshkigal. And then for Hades, equanimity, wisdom, and inevitability. I can never say that. I don't know why. It's like some people can't say aluminum. I can say aluminum, but yeah. Or Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I can say that. I have a friend that goes Worcestershire. So, oh, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna put on these freaking glasses. Oh, the vanity in me just doesn't want to do it. All right, so I know it was number 22 because I want you to see this. Ereshkigal. It says, the goddess of death and ruler of Rakala, she shares her power with her consort Nurgle, a shadowy figure of questionable motive. She can be quick to violent storms of anger, particularly as concerns the encroachment of demonic, corrupt beings upon the borders of her realm. So, do you get angry because someone, I'm not going to say someone evil, but someone's bad habits, bad ways, toxic ways are making you angry, maybe? Ereshkigal demonstrates a leader who does not have full awareness or control over what occurs in their domain, and serves as a warning to look closer at those to whom one has delegated responsibility. Are they holding up their end of the bargain? Is a display of anger truly the correct response? And then, sticking in cards. Okay, so then we have Hades, and the part for him, it says, unlike the decadent, fickle gods of Olympus, Hades cares more for the people under his rule than he does for his own pleasure. He endures their sneers and abuses with equanimity, focused on his goals and his responsibilities, knowing that eventually all will come to an end in his realm. Hades reminds us to ignore petty, unworthy distractions and to focus on that which will make a real difference in the world. And then we have, from the spellcasting oracle cards, you get the commitment card. The commitment card, I mean, you know what that means, but basically your dedication at this time is in question. Where you have put your heart and soul into, you have reaped the rewards and you have so much to offer. However, your lack of focus underlies a fear of commitment. Something from your past is preventing you from making a choice, and the free spirit within dreads the thought of being trapped. However, a little focus and dedication is required on your part to release any self-made restrictions. The universe is poised in your favor to denote to that cause, to pledge allegiance with a partner, or to commit to an offer at this time. So commit to an offer. Maybe somebody's making an offer to you and you're kind of scared. You're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. It's a lot of responsibility. Or it could be a partner. Maybe, committing to them or deepening your commitment to them. You get, from the dark mirror, you get the atonement card. This one right here. And it says, this is such a good deck. It's in the stage of depression. It says, accepting the full burden of responsibility. Once again, the word responsibility is kicking up in your reading. The fair as well as the unfair with no discount. It says, the visual seed is the card. A woman with long wet hair stares at the haze of a rising sun. Her top is naked, but we can see only her back. Many swords pierce her body, but no blood is shed. She opens her arms and droplets of water fall from her hands. The sentence is, accepting pain is a way to survive the pain. Not all things burn, but some should. The going dark message, which is where the real meat potatoes is. Atonement is about paying the bills. Unadulterated, unfiltered, not negotiated. It's about full and open acceptance of consequences, and a little more. It's also about paying for the price of others, letting go of all ifs and buts and taking it all in, whether it's ours to take or another's to shoulder. If you have a piece of what puts you at fault, normally you would try to separate it and weigh it evenly with what makes the other at fault, and with what made you right or made it right. A little for a little, but it rarely does it move anything forward. Sometimes we need a clean slate, and it's done by going through it all, paying more than is due to create closure for yourself, for others. You take the dark in so that others may stay in the light, even if they don't deserve it, even if you don't deserve it. That's taking responsibility for actions. I mean, I don't know. So from the Divine Energy Oracle, you got claim your art. And quickly, it says, the more your divine energy awakens in you, the more your creative spirit yearns to freely express itself. Trust this creative urge. Let your inner virtuoso out to play. Basically, just take time to be creative and take pleasure in it. just do what makes your soul happy. I'm not going to read all that stuff. That's not happening. So then we get this card that says, manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Once again, saying the same thing that this says. Create. Whatever makes your soul sing. Okay, but now, here is the spread. Okay, and I want you to pay attention to this. This is so wild. It's called Time to Say Goodbye. And I was like, oh, Jesus. Virgo's not going to want to hear this one. Because it starts off your relationship contentment levels. And you've got the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is in the center of the spread. So it's all about adventure, discovery, taking a journey, taking risks, waiting for your ships to come in, seeing what else is out there, travel, reaping the rewards of things you've done. So that's at the heart. It says your relationship contentment level. So you're kind of you're taking it all in, and your contentment level, you're kind of looking to see maybe what else is out there. It says what you need for your soul's growth, and you get the Four of Wands. That's stability. And actually, look at it. It's one of the marriage cards. Let me show you this. This is one of the marriage cards. See that? It's stability. You need stability. That's what's going to make you happy. What you need for your soul's growth. What is on offer to match your need? Now look at this. See what this guy's doing? Okay, now pay attention. Pentacles, which are these discs, are like money. Okay, and look what he's doing. He's working hard. He's making money. He's working hard and making money. So, what's on offer? Work. Work to make money. What action you can take for the highest good of all? Now, normally I would not associate this card with anything good. Look at him. That's Shady McShadester, Sneaky Pete, whatever. But I think, what action you could take for the highest good of all, keeping your thoughts to yourself, keeping your intentions to yourself right now. Not putting it all out there. And looking out for yourself, not in a selfish way, but just, doing what's best for you right now. How to stay whole during the process of taking this action. Defending your stance and fighting off competitors. See, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm sticking with it. So it's supposed to be a relationship spread, and it's called Time to Say Goodbye, but this shows travel, and this shows hard work making money. So there is a possibility that your relationship may end either temporarily or permanently, because one of you has to get down. Oh my God, I love these cats, but wow, he's so annoying sometimes. Behave. That's Joey. His birthday is the same as mine, and he can get out of that plastic bag. So one of you may have to travel to another country for work, for your job, and you may have to break up with somebody. You may have to leave someone behind. If it's not that, you could just be traveling for work, but maybe not to another country, but you may have to travel for work. You may have to be separated from your person for a while, or maybe for good. So if you notice, there's 3 wand cards here. I don't know if you can see this, but these 3 cards right here, you got the 4 wands, the 3 of wands in the center, and then the 7 of wands here. Wands are all about taking action. You have 1 swords card, and swords is thinking and communication, thoughts and communication, words, communication. And then you have 1 card, and it's a good one, 1 pentacle card, but it's the 8 of Pentacles. That's making money, so that's good. But what you don't see here is cups. Cups is emotions. cups is. Usually what you look at when you're looking at a love spread, you want to see cups in there for love, emotion. But there's no emotion here. You're not focusing on your emotions right now. You're not focusing on your love life. You're focusing on making the money. That's what you got to do. So it's not a bad thing. And then I just got gutsy. I thought, well, let me pull one more deck. Of course, it's another oracle deck. And the card that I pulled, the squirrel spirit. Now, soon as I saw that, I thought, oh yeah, they're going to squirrel away money for a rainy day. They're going to gather their resources, save their money, make their money, save it for a rainy day. But it's actually, it's talking about, it says believe in yourself. I don't know, it's got to tell it, but that's what came to my mind when I saw that. I thought, oh, squirreling away money. You've accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. An abundance of resources available to you through a generosity of spirit and all your hard work. Squirrel spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you've gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax in knowing there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for spirit believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. There's a protection message. I'm not even going to... I don't know. I get a feeling of like negativity when I just look at that, so I'm not even going to go there. So that's the quick and dirty of your read, and I don't know where we at. Oh, we're at 16 minutes. Okay, so, and you got to see me wear my stupid reader. I don't like wearing readers. I feel like it makes me look like a dork. And for those of you who have Venus in Leo, I know you can understand. You may be a Virgo, which makes you humble, but if you have Venus in Leo, you understand vanity too, right? So there's that. I can't help it. And I don't like looking like a hot mess like I do right now, like after work. But it is what it is. I gotta jump in the tub, and I'm not gonna reapply makeup and crap to do a reading. I'm just not doing it. Once I'm in the tub and I'm all squeaky clean, I'm not putting on any makeup or fancy clothes or none of that shit. I'm gonna relax. So, because I've worked hard. See, I've done the Eight of Pentacles today in a very hot environment too. All right, so Virgo, the person that you're thinking of right now, whoever this person is, let's see how they feel about you. How does Virgo's person feel about them? Even my voice is getting kind of scratchy and rough right now. It's been a day, man. It's been a day. I'm mentally picking myself apart as I'm looking at my image right now. I know, not good. You shouldn't do that to yourself, right? I can't help it. I got Saturn on the ascendant. I notice all flaws, and I have no problem being hard on myself. All right, so the person on your mind, how do they feel about Virgo? They feel like holding on to you. They feel like being stubborn and holding on to you. What do they think of you overall? What do they think of you? They think that you say what you mean and mean what you say. You have a sharp tongue, but you're wise. You're smart, you're wise, and you have a lot of wisdom. What are their intentions with you? What? To feel left out in the cold? They intend to feel left out in the cold. What's up with that? To feel like they don't have what they need. Oh, you better break them off some love. Let them know they're loved. Come on now. All right. What are their actual actions with you? Oh, they might want to manipulate, but they want to manifest something with you. They want to manifest maybe a new beginning or things improving. What else are they going to do with you? They're going to be loving with you. Look at that, the Empress card. They're going to be loving with you and generous and sharing. All right, I'm not going to do a whole crap ton of cards. I'm just not. We're already at 19 minutes. Jesus. All right, so let's see. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards. Who are we reading for next, by the way? Who are we reading for next? Aquarius. Okay, I know a bunch of Aquarius folks. All right, so so 6 cards. Blank cards are like wild cards, and it means anything is possible. Oh, thank you, by the way. If should have said this at the very beginning, but I didn't. Here we go. Thank you to everyone who has hit like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. For everybody who has donated, I appreciate that. You all are awesome. You're building the channel, and you're doing a great job. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys. All right, so 6 cards. Let's see what we have. Lighten up. Wedding bells. Swipe left pass. Okay, for those of you in dating, like using dating apps, you might want to swipe left pass on somebody. Like, nope. Lots of love coming. Lots of options coming your way. And a blank card, so that's a positive. That's good stuff coming your way too. Aquarius is next. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you so much. And I will see you again in the next reading.